Edinburgh Fringe Festival, day 7. We're rapidly starting to go through the days now. So, what happened yesterday? I started off midday at Comedy Tapas. Usually I like to wake up, relax, get to record these vlogs, upload and take my time a little bit. But yesterday I was definitely in a rush. Ended up getting to Comedy Tapas with 15 minutes left. Lydia, who was running it, put me straight on. Nice audience, nice way to start the day. Then after that, Jack Kelly went on, who's staying 2 rooms down from me. So then me, Jack and Lydia, we all went and got food at Moss Kitchen. Then I went over to Raging Bull for 1001 Dysfunctional Families. Now I really like this show. I did this show twice last year, really enjoyed it both times. And the premise of the show is you go there, you do like 5-8 minutes of stand-up, whatever it is. And then once all 4 people have done their stand-up, you get paired up into 2 pairs. And then the first pair will do like a bit of improv. It's family-related improv. You'll pick a suggestion out of the box and then you argue as if you're family members and you get a scenario out. So the scenario we got 3 scenarios. It was something along the lines of, you're at the supermarket and you're arguing over what you want to buy for dinner, that kind of thing. So I was against Pratik one of the times last year. He's an Indian comic from Berlin, and beat him. I beat him again like I beat him last year. Take that, Pratik. And then after that, I was in the final against a guy from was he from New Zealand or was he from Australia? I'll be honest, I can't remember now. I think his name was Kurt. And then, yeah, we had scenes you would like to see in the final. And then it's like, things you don't want to hear on your first day of school and stuff like that. Anyway, I did that, won that, got to plug my show at the end. Audience were really nice. A few of them were coming up to me afterwards saying really nice things. One guy specifically was like, keep at it, mate, we're going to see you on TV one day. I thought, what a lovely thing to say. Then, next gig was at the same place again, Raging Bull. Again, another gig for Mihai. And this was his comedy mastermind show that I did the other day, where you do about 5-8 minutes of stand-up and then you get a question out of the audience or get a topic out of the audience. You pick a member of the audience and then you have 3 questions to figure out the answer. So my question was what they do for a job, and then I'm asking them questions. I didn't get it. I think the guy worked in was an accountant or something like that. I'd never guessed something like that. So that was 3 shows down. Then was back to Asian Occasion for one of the nicer shows they've had, Friday, fuller audience. So went down there, did my stuff. Then me and Ral ended up hanging out with some like folks that he knows from Leicester. Was hanging around with them for a bit. Then me and Ral went for food. I went and got another curry. This time I got a fish curry to go with the lamb curry from earlier on in the day. And then after that was over to my solo show. And I was a bit worried, I'll be honest with you. I was a bit worried because I sold out the day before. Obviously, I got 28 people into a 25-seater room. And I thought it can't go as well as it did yesterday. And I'll be honest, it was only slightly worse than the day before. I got 27 people into my 25-seater room. So I sold out again, which was absolutely amazing. Thank everyone for coming so much. Once we'd started, we'd filled all 25 seats. Then a couple came in. They came and stood at the back. And that, to me, is like such a great compliment, is that people are willing to come and stand to watch the performance for an hour. And then, everyone enjoyed it, getting good feedback at the end of the show, people saying nice things. International audience, there was a guy called Lee who I flyed on my first night here, and he was like, oh, no, I can't tonight, but I will come another night. And I thought, okay, we'll see how it goes. And then I saw him lingering outside the venue as I got there, and he was like, yeah, I come to see your show, bro. So Lee came to see my show, and then afterwards he was like, I want to come and see it again. I was like, this is brilliant. So hopefully he comes again. He said he's going to bring some South African friends with him, so that would be good. Some Germans in the front row, but yeah, good. Financially, the gig, I was just under my break-even amount, so just under my break-even. When I was first going through the bucket with people, I was thinking, the bucket's not as much as it was the day before. But then I looked at the numbers and I thought it's not massively behind what I was the day before. The day before, I exceeded my break-even amount, and then yesterday I was like just under my break-even amount, so not too bad. Happy with it overall. Just to be performing in front of people. So that was gig number 5 of the day, the solo show in the books. And then gig number 6, I went back over to Southsider and I did their midnight shit fight comedy night. and that was not a good gig for me. I struggled on that one, to be honest with you. I struggled on that one. There was like some rowdy lads sat at the back near me, so I could hear them muttering under the breath. They're going, "Oh, this is shit, this is shit." Not when other people are on stage. So when I was on stage, I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do stuff that gets them on side." So they stop ruining the show for other people, basically. I did that, but then there's younger girls at the front, and the kind of stuff that was appealing to those lads at the back was like turning these girls off at the front. So they were starting to like, moody face it a little bit. But it is what it is, that's what comedy's all about. But yeah, 6 gigs yesterday. Off at day number 8 today. I've only actually got 2 gigs today. I'm going to try pick up at least one more, hopefully a couple more, but I'll try and get at least one more. But yeah, excited to see how it goes. Thanks for watching.